Everybody likes to get compliments, right? These fragrances will give you a very high chance of getting compliments, although that's never a guarantee, obviously. But I've got 4 affordable options for you and 6 amazing niche fragrances with a brand new release included. So make sure to watch till the end. We start off the list with Versace Dylan Blue, and this is probably the most versatile fragrance on this list, and it's super affordable. This can be worn by anyone at any age to every occasion, 365 days a year, because this is a fresh out of the shower blue fragrance. It's very fresh, there's a hint of sweetness, it is ambery, it's musky at the same time. It smells maybe a little bit synthetic, but in my opinion, I don't mind if a fragrance smells synthetic or that it's a high quality natural fragrance, because if a fragrance smells good, it smells good. This is a massive compliment getter. You can literally wear this to any situation. It's not offensive, it's super mass appealing, and it has ambroxan. It is fresh, it has grapefruit, bergamot, it has fig leaf, ambroxan, black pepper. It's fresh, spicy, it's ambery, it's citrusy, it's fresh and a little bit sweet. It smells like expensive shower gel, let's say. You can wear this to the gym, whatever you're doing, and it's very affordable. I think it's an amazing fragrance, especially for the price point. This is a 100 ml bottle. I got it in a gift pack. I bought it with a shower gel and stuff included and a travel spray. But you can buy these for $80 or even less for a 200 ml bottle. So it can be a signature scent. You can wear this all year round. A perfect, cheap, affordable fragrance. In my opinion, $80 for a 200 ml is not expensive, and it's a designer fragrance, so you still have like Versace, you still have quality, let's say, and it's made by Alberto Morillas, which is one of the best perfumers. So what are you waiting for? This is an amazing fragrance, and it will get you compliments, which is not a guarantee, of course. By the way, I forgot to mention, if you layer this with Parfums de Marly Percival, compliments guaranteed. It's never a guarantee. Next up, we have Riffs Momento, and this is a brand new release, and this is a clone of Montal Arabian Stonka, which I have right here. It's one of the strongest fragrances that I own. I think on my skin it lasts between 24 and 48 hours, which is like, why do you need a fragrance that is that strong? Why? But this is a beast as well. This is about 95% the same, maybe even higher. I think it's very similar. It's almost a perfect clone. And this is for a fraction of the price, because you can get this for about $60. It's a very sweet and sugary caramelized oud fragrance, but the oud is very mass appealing. So it's oudy, it's warm spicy, it's sweet. There's tonka bean, which makes it also a little bit warm spicy with the saffron, and it also gives you vanilla vibes. It's slightly ambery, it's slightly musky, and these atomizers, like, this is like insane. It's insane. Massive compliment getter. I filmed a YouTube short 2 weeks ago before I went to Exans, and I was stupid actually. I opened the bottle, I sprayed it a lot, like, I don't know, 6-7 sprays. I literally could smell it the next morning, so it lingers even in the air. This is a beast. On my skin, at least 16 hours. On clothing, an eternity. It projects, it leaves a scent trail. This is a massive compliment getter. Arabian Stonka, I literally don't wear it a lot, but if I wear it, I always get compliments. I was wearing this once so far. It's exactly the same, let's say 95% same. Massive compliment getter. I was wearing this once and I got 2 compliments. So this is a massive compliment getter. It's a beast mode fragrance, and you get a beautiful packaging bottle. Everything for like $60, so it's super affordable as well. This is a very heavy fragrance, so more suited for fall and winter. Date nights, going out clubbing. It's not really versatile. I wouldn't wear this personally in spring and summer, but people in the Middle East, they wear oud fragrances throughout the year. So I always suggest wear whatever you want, whenever you want, but I would recommend you this for these situations. So check this one out. Next up, we have another affordable fragrance with Mercedes-Benz Club Black. You think by yourself, a car fragrance, it's sort of not appealing, right? I consider this a designer fragrance, but it's made by Olivier Cresp, which is an amazing perfumer with a major database. He also has his own brand, Acro. So This is made by an amazing perfumer and it smells amazing. This is literally one of the most sexy designer fragrances you can get. It is sweet, it's edible, it's a gourmand fragrance. A little bit smoky, but it's mostly very ambery and it has vanilla. It has vanilla and benzoin, it has ambroxan. This pushes off the skin, amazing performance, amazing projection, major compliment getter. This always works for some weird reason. It's sweet, it's ambery, it's musky, it's sexy, it has a touch of incense, it's a little bit smoky, it's a little bit balsamic, slightly woody at the same time. There's a hint of bergamot and a hint of jasmine. So there's a sort of freshness to it, like a little bit of freshness, but it's mostly very sweet and edible. Performance is amazing, 12 plus hours, major, like amazing projection because of the ambroxan. It leaves a scent trail, massive compliment getter, perfect date night scent, perfect for going out clubbing, whatever you're doing, perfect for fall and winter. I think this is very sexy. It's very affordable. So I got this in a gift pack with a 20 ml travel spray and this one for like 54 euros or something. You can find these online, I think between $50 and $80. It depends where you buy it. It's very affordable, it's very strong, massive compliment getter. Yeah, it's just amazing. I would say you can blind buy this easily. Also the Riffs Momento, if you already smelled Arabian Stonka, blind buy it. I mean, it's an amazing fragrance and both of these perform very well. I think the Riffs Momento is like the strongest on this whole list, for real, even stronger than the most expensive one on this list, which I saved for the last actually. But this as well, this projects and this will leave a scent trail and amazing performance. So check this one out. Next up we have Jean-Paul Gaultier, Le Beau, Le Parfum. I use this a lot. It's amazing, super versatile. This is sort of, I categorize this in the affordable range, but this is of course a little bit more expensive. You can find these at retailers, at online discounters, still for very good prices, especially here in Europe. In the States, it's probably harder to get, but then I would suggest you to get Hadlash Island, which is very similar and smells amazing as well. But this is, for me, in my opinion, one of the best designer fragrances ever made. It's made by Quentin Biche, which is a master perfumer. And this is super versatile. You can wear this in any situation throughout the year. Sometimes maybe in the high heat, it can be a little bit cloying because it's pretty sweet and tropical, but I think you can pull this off in any situation. So this smells very tropical. It has pineapple, there's a touch of ginger, it is sweet, it is woody, it's warm spicy slightly, it's zesty, it has coconut. The coconut is very prominent, but it's not overwhelming in my opinion. I think the balance is really nice. It has tonka bean, which comes off vanillic and warm spicy at the same time. It has sandalwood, it has amber, and a little bit of iris, by the way, I forgot. So overall, it's a pretty complex fragrance, and the pineapple is also very prominent. So the pineapple coconut combination makes it fruity, makes it tropical, and this is just a massive compliment getter, for real. I bought this when it just got released in 2022. This lasts 12 plus hours on my skin. It projects, it leaves a scent trail. It's a massive compliment getter, for real. Like, people really love this when you're going out clubbing. Let's say you go to the beach. It gives you like summer vibes, but you can wear this throughout the winter as well because it's a beast. I would say perfect for date nights, perfect for going out clubbing. I wouldn't really wear this to the office, I think. You can wear this to school, but like you don't need to spray a lot because it's a beast. I would say get your nose on this. This is a phenomenal fragrance in my opinion. Check this one out. Next up we have Superz Budapest Dominance Gold, and I just actually discovered this. Every time that I went to a fragrance convention and Superz was there and I was smelling these fragrances, I already have like 20 Superz fragrances, but I never got my nose on this. And why? I don't know. So I get my nose on this and I said, whoa, bro, what? This is amazing. This is for real. This goes directly into my, let's say, top 5. I think this is already like my number 5 from the favorites I have from Superz Budapest. So this is a very fresh and sweet fragrance. It goes a little bit into the direction as the Le Beau Le Parfum from Jean-Paul Gaultier. It's not the same, it's not a clone. This smells unique, but it also has a prominent pineapple. So this is very citrusy sweet. It has a lot of vanilla. It has vanilla and tonka bean combination. There's a little bit of cinnamon. It's a little bit warm spicy. So this is actually very fresh and sweet, mostly very sweet. Super versatile. You can wear this in any situation, and always like these atomizers. Crazy. This is a massive compliment getter. I only worn it once and I already got 2 compliments. Super mass appealing, super sexy, very sweet, very fresh. You can wear this in any situation. 365 days a year. I think it's a perfect day-night fragrance. I think it's a perfect fragrance when you go out clubbing, want to make a statement. It projects, it's very strong as well. Extrait de Parfum, of course. And always all my super fragrances have actually very good performance. Maybe 1 or 2 are a little bit weaker. But overall, they macerate over time and they become even stronger. But this lasts for at least 9 hours on my skin. So it has amazing performance. It smells phenomenal. I would say a perfect signature scent. You can blind buy this. This is super likable. I think everybody will like this. Wherever you go, whatever you're doing, this is a massive compliment getter. I love this one. Next up, we have Soma Parfums Oblivion, which is my own fragrance in collaboration with Soma Parfums. As you can see, I already used it a lot, of course. We released it actually exactly 1 year ago in February. And this is, of course, like it's my own fragrance, but like we worked on this for 7 months before we finally got it released. And it also was macerated after the 7 months for about 3 or 4 months. So we worked on this for a very long time and the perfumer did a perfect job. It's an 21% Extrait de Parfum. It has amazing performance. It's really strong. It's not a beast mode fragrance, I would say, but it lasts for 12 plus hours on my skin. So it's a very versatile fragrance as well. It has like lemon and ginger and bergamot in the opening with lavender and rum. So there's a touch of rum, which makes it a little bit boozy. It's a little bit aromatic. It's fresh. It is sweet. It's a little bit warm, spicy and zesty. Then we have in the middle notes, we have a touch of honey, a little bit of cinnamon and a touch of jasmine. And in the base, we have tobacco and vanilla and ambroxan. And ambroxan did the trick actually. So we had a previous blend that I thought like, this is nice, but it's not perfect. Then we added the ginger and the ambroxan and that made it so perfect. So all the credits to the perfumer. Amazing fragrance in my opinion. Massive compliment getter always when I'm wearing this, or I layer this with other fragrances, but like this is a massive compliment getter. Ambroxan for some weird reason always works. Super mass appealing. It smells synthetic, the ambroxan itself, of course. So if you only smell ambroxan, it is actually ambery, musky with a little bit of woodiness, but it's perfect with the other notes. So the vanilla pops off. There's a touch of tobacco. There's a touch of rum. You can wear this in literally any situation, 365 days a year. And yeah, I would say get at least a sample, try it on your own skin and thank me later. Soma Parfums Oblivion. Next up, we have Parfums de Marly Althaïr. I got this in 3 weeks ago, a present from my girlfriend and the kids. And right from the bat, right from the start, amazing performance. This is already like a beast mode fragrance. This smells phenomenal. It performs amazing. It's a major compliment getter. It's super mass appealing. It's pretty unique. It has orange blossom. It has bourbon vanilla. It's sweet. It's warm, spicy. It has a little bit of a gourmand vibe to it. So I think it's perfectly unisex. I think women can pull this off easily. And it has a little bit of freshness. There's a hint of bergamot, but the whole combination, it is musky. It has praline, as we pronounce it in Europe. US people pronounce it like praline, but praline, it's musky. There's gaiac wood. It's a little bit woody. I think this is a perfect fragrance. It's perfect for fall and winter, early spring, I must say. And I would say this is a perfect day-night fragrance, perfect for going out clubbing. Yeah, you can wear this to almost any situation. If you go to like a professional setting or something, I would say don't spray too much because it's very strong. But if you want like the perfect day-night fragrance, going out clubbing, a statement-making fragrance, this is just super sexy. Major compliment getter, smells phenomenal. I would say get your nose on this, sample this, and thank me later. Parfums de Marly Althaïr. Next up, we have a classic with Xerjoff Naxos. And this already came out 10 years ago. Can you imagine?
Yes, definitely!
This got released at Xerjoff in Milan. in 2015. So last week I was there, the biggest fragrance convention in the world. Amazing. I love it. It's the best event so far. I've been through Exons twice, but Xerjoff Naxos, it's a classic for a reason. It's one of the best sold niche fragrances ever made. It's one of the most hyped niche fragrances ever made, and for a good reason. It has high reviews, it smells phenomenal, and yeah, it's super versatile. The funny thing is, a lot of people or a lot of reviewers always say this is a fall-winter fragrance, and I think it's perfect for fall and winter. But the funny thing is, this actually works very well in the high heat as well. So you can wear this in any situation throughout the year. It's super versatile because it's citrusy, fresh at the same time. It has that bergamot combination with the honey, which is prominent, and the tobacco. The lavender is prominent, so it's fresh and sweet. I would say it's sort of fresh, aromatic, gourmandish with tobacco. So honey, tobacco, and vanilla are very prominent. This just is a phenomenal fragrance. Massive compliment getter. You can wear this in like any situation, whatever you're doing. To the office, date night is perfect, going out clubbing. If you just want to make a statement or you just don't know what to wear, you can wear this all year round and it smells phenomenal. I would still say, yeah, it's super safe to buy or to blind buy because it's expensive. I would recommend you to sample this first. Yeah, this is just a must-have fragrance, so check this one out if you haven't already. Before we continue this video, I want to ask you something very important. On YouTube, every month, I have over 120,000 returning viewers. It would be really, really helpful if you subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Thanks for watching, and let's continue the video. We arrived at the last two with Nishane Ani X. And as you know by now, yeah, the original Ani is actually one of my favorite fragrances ever. My 50 ml was almost gone, and now I have a bottle like this from the original Ani. But this is another 10 out of 10 in my opinion. This is also more versatile. So the funny thing is, they grabbed the DNA from Ani and made it more versatile. Because Ani is a masterpiece fragrance made by Cecile Zerokian, this as well. But they managed to make it more mass appealing and super versatile. So it has like citrusiness, it has like bergamot, it has lemon, it is zesty, it has ginger, it makes it warm spicy with cardamom. So it's sweet, citrusy, warm spicy, there's pepper, and there's melon. So the melon is very prominent, which makes it a little bit fruity, tropical, let's say. So it's a little bit fresh. It is sweet at the same time. It's very woody. There's cedarwood and sandalwood. There's apple and blackcurrant. There's lavender, a little bit of floral aspects. There's ambergris. It's a little bit musky and ambery at the same time. And the vanilla shines. So there's a lot of vanilla. It's citrusy. It's like a citrusy, warm, spicy vanilla, which is also woody at the same time, but also fresh and tropical at the same time. It's like hard to describe, but it's very complex. Like a lot of people actually prefer this over the original Ani. I like the Ani a little bit more, the original, because it's a little bit more dense. It's a little bit more perfect, but this is a 10 out of 10 as well. Super mass appealing. You can wear this in any situation. It's a beast. It projects. Super versatile. You can literally pull this off in whatever you're doing. You can go to the beach. You can go to the office. You can go to the gym. You can go to school. You can go on a date night, going out clubbing. It's super inviting. It's very mass appealing, but it's very unique at the same time. Amazing performance. And I would say super mass appealing, so you can blind buy it, but it's expensive. So I rather not recommend people to blind buy stuff like that. But if you love the original Ani, you will probably love this as well. So check this one out and thank me later. Last but not least, we have Kilian's Angel Share Paradis. Last week, I got this bottle from Kilian himself in Milan with a private event, which was amazing. I interviewed him. You can watch my YouTube short. And 2 days ago, I actually made a video about Paradis compared to the original Kilian's Angel Share. Please watch that video. I will give you now a very short review because if you already watched that video, I will keep it short in this one. So they took the DNA of the original Angel Share, which is an amazing fragrance. It's already on the market since like 5 years. So it's one of the most hyped niche fragrances. Actually, it's already becoming a classic, or it's already a classic in just a period of 5 years. And they made a 40% extrait blanker. So the Extrait de Parfum, as you pronounce it in French, it's an amazing fragrance. This is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I think the original Angel Share is very nice. I would rate it 9 out of 10, but this is perfection. So they grabbed that DNA. It's about 70 to 80% similar, but they added a raspberry liquor with the cognac. So it's very boozy. It's very sweet with Bulgarian rose oil. So it's very sweet. It's very edible. It's very warm, spicy. There's still cinnamon DNA, the praline or praline with the oak. It is woody. It has that alcohol vibes. It is edible. It is sweet. It's fruity. It's a masterpiece in my opinion. The funny thing is that I was one of the first, I think the second one on YouTube who gave the first impression on this fragrance like 6-7 weeks ago, because my friend already had a refill bottle before release. Told Kilian actually, he said, how is that possible? I said, yeah, I have my contacts here in the Netherlands. I could buy a refill bottle already weeks ago. And of course not retail price, but cheaper. But I said I didn't, so I actually bought a 5 ml decant from him. And I already gave this fragrance in the meantime already 5 full wearings, and every time I got a compliment. It performs amazing. Extrait de Parfum is really strong, it projects, but the longevity, it's very strong. It sticks to your clothing like forever on your skin. The next morning, I smell this. The next morning, I think 12 plus hours later, I could still smell this on my skin. Of course, then it's a skin scent, but you can still smell it. It's not projecting anymore, but it's very long lasting. Massive compliment getter. Smells phenomenal. It's very expensive, right? I mean, the retail price is, I think, $385 for a 50 ml. In my opinion, it's overpriced, but every fragrance above 200 euro is a little bit overpriced in my opinion, especially for the small bottles, let's say. But it's a masterpiece. I would say not a safe blind buy unless you love Kilian's Angel Share. It's not redundant to have both. They're still different enough to have both in my opinion. This is more sweet and juicy with that raspberry liquor. It's a little bit more boozy, and the original it has more oak and more cinnamon. So yeah, this is better in my opinion. Not a safe blind buy, but a massive compliment getter and a masterpiece in my opinion. So check this one out and thank me later. Thanks again for watching. It would be really helpful if you like the video, leave a comment, and most of all, subscribe to my channel. Obviously, watch my other videos. See you next week. You may overspray. Namaste.